We're with Kevin Weeks and Jamie McLennan. And guys, Nathan McKinnon has been the league's leading scorer for most of this season. He is the front runner for MVP, and he continues to build his case. Same for Macklin Celebrini. He's now second in MVP odds. And what about Connor McDavid? 42 points during an 18-game point streak. Noodles, who holds the title belt as the most feared forward in hockey?
Well, for me, it's still Connor McDavid, because if you're looking at one player who terrifies an opponent, look no further than what Connor McDavid's been doing during this streak. Because if I'm starting a team, yes, Nathan McKinnon, if I'm voting today, I believe he is the Hart Trophy winner based on the consistency of his season. But if you look at what Connor McDavid's been doing in the last, we'll call it 6 weeks, he's been on another planet. And if you could just ask the defensemen who have to face him night in and night out. I mean, there is another level that he has found, and I didn't believe he had another level, especially watching him early in the season when people were questioning, is his heart into it? He signed an extension. It didn't look really like Connor McDavid nightly. This guy is terrifying. He's at the top of his game. And for me, I know it almost might be the LeBron situation where everybody's just tired of looking at Connor McDavid on top and going, hey, let's look at this guy. Let's look at this guy. No disrespect to Nathan McKinnon. I watched him live the other night. He's brilliant, but it's still Connor McDavid for me.
Yeah, exactly. All three of them are brilliant in their own way. But for Connor McDavid, Noodles, he's one of those players. We played against a great Wayne Gretzky. We both played against a great Mario Lemieux. When those guys came over the boards, change. A lot of the D and the forwards are looking to change. And for us as goalies, you can't change. You got to stand there and face them. Connor McDavid has that impact. I've seen far too many games that I've done where it's a 50-50 or even an 80-20 change where you shouldn't. And some of the opposing players were trying to change to get off the ice. That's the fear that Connor McDavid instills in the opposing players.
Well, and guys, I mentioned his wild streak earlier, and as you mentioned, you both played in the league, and you guys talked about the defenseman, but what's it like when you're the goalie and the puck drops, and you know your goal is to stop a player like McDavid for the next 60 minutes, Noodles?
It's hard because I'll give you an example. In weeks you just talked about it. We played against Wayne Gretzky, and I remember Mike Milbury saying, guys, when he gets the puck, everybody just go to him. And I'm thinking, isn't he one of the best passers of all time? So what does he do? He puts up 6 points that night. So he was terrifying to play against. As a goaltender, all you can do, and I think this is the team thought process, is just limit the damage he does that particular night. You might not keep him off the score sheet, but if he only gets maybe 2 points that night, you're thinking, we got a chance to win against that particular team. So it's limiting the damage of these top players. It's not completely taking them out of the game.
Yeah, exactly. 100%. You don't want any self-inflicted wounds. I was on the same side as you, Noodles. We had a 4-3 game, one of my first starts for the Panthers against the Rangers, and we lost 4-3. Gretzky had all 4 points. After the game, I see him in the hallway in Miami Arena. He's like, good job out there tonight, kid. I'm like, you just had 4 points. You were in on all 4 goals. That's the similar effect with Connor McDavid. And really also the same thing, of course, can be said with McKinnon and what Celebrini's doing. But Connor McDavid, every time he comes over the boards, he can torch you. And playing against them, you're right, Noodles. If it's a 2-point night, you're like, all right, well, that's par for the course. But you know the other end of that is he could go off for a 6 or 7-point night as well. So you just try to limit the damage, as you said. I echo your exact sentiments there.
Yeah, he's certainly fun to watch when you're not on the ice with him. And FanDuel does agree with how scary McDavid can be. He's minus 800 to extend his point streak tonight against the Blackhawks.